Hello. On this given tutorial, the next topic that we're going to discuss deals with the shell loops. Okay, so how are we going to apply looping statements using shell scripting? So we will be discussing the different shell loops statement in Linux. So a loop is a powerful programming tool that enables you to execute a set of commands repeatedly. So on this tutorial, we will examining the following types of loops. So we have the while loop, we have the for loop, the until loop, and also the select loop. So we will be using different loops based on the situation. So for example, the while loop executes the given command until the given condition remains true, while the until loop executes until a given condition becomes true. So once you have a good programming practice, actually you can immediately understand this given tutorial, because usually the way you program this different loop statement is more likely the same with the other programming languages. Okay, so let's start with this while loop. Okay, so let's create our first our script 010.sh. Okay, so we will be starting with the while loop. But before that, we're going to have this bin sh. Okay, then so for this one is about the while loop. Okay, so how is the syntax of this? So the syntax is, so you need to use the while keyword followed by the command. Okay, then the keyword do, then the statement or group of statements to be executed if the given command is true, then terminate this loop statement using the keyword done. Okay, so here the shell command is actually evaluated. If the resulting value is true, given statements are executed. If command is false, then no statement will be executed and the program will jump to the next line after the done statement. So for as long as the command is true, these statements will be executed. Otherwise, it will exit the loop. So let's have an example. So for example, we have a is equal to 0. So while usually the command is an expression or a condition. Okay, for example, at $sign a is less than 10. Okay, so followed by the do keyword, then echo $a, then a is equal to, okay, so we're going to perform an arithmetic operator which is going to increase the value of a by 1. Okay, So expr, you can recall that $sign a plus 1. Okay, again, take note that in order to perform this expr keyword and this arithmetic operation, so you need to use this backtick character. Okay, again, backtick character is located near the number 1 character in your keyboard. Okay, then, and also take note on the spaces. Okay, so no spaces must be typed on your script. Okay, then after that, done. Okay, so now let's check if how it will be executed. Okay, so we have chmod 777.010.sh. Okay, then slash 010sh. Okay, so you will be seeing here that the numbers from 0 to 9 was displayed. So let's take a look at the code again. So it means a is equal to 0, so the starting value or the initial value of a is equal to 0. Then while 0 is less than 10, so it will continue to execute this one. So it means it will display first the first value of a, which is 0. Then afterwards, it will increment the value of a by 1. Okay, then it will go back again on this given condition. So 1 is less than 10. So it means it will be true, and then again it will display 1 and increment again the value of 1 until such time that the value of a, like for example, a will become 9 here. So 9 is less than 10, so that will be true. 9 will be displayed, then increment it again, a will become 10. So on this given point, 10 is less than 10, so it is already false. So therefore, it will terminate this loop statement. Okay, so now let's move on to the next one. So let's create another one, nano 011.sh. Okay, so in here we will be discussing about the, don't forget to type this one. Okay, so the next one will be the for loop. Okay, so the for loop. Okay, so for the for loop usually operates on list of items. It repeats a set of commands for every item in a list. So for example, we have the syntax here. Okay, so the for keyword, then var, the var keyword in. Okay, we have word 1, word 2, and so on and so forth until the word n. So these are the given list, then followed by the do keyword, then the statement or statements to be executed, then the done keyword. Okay, so here var is actually the name of the variable, and word 1, word 2, word 3 up to the word n, okay, are sequences, characters separated by spaces. So each time the for loop executes, the value of the variable var, take note of this one, var is just a keyword, okay, is just a variable rather, is set to the next word in the list of words, word 1 up to word n. So for example, let's have this code for then var in 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. So this is actually the same as our previous example, wherein it will display values from 0 to 9. Okay, values from 0 to 9. Okay, but on this given case, we have declared the list to be executed. So which are 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Then the do keyword, then we will be just echoing, okay, echo the variable var, then done. Okay, let's have another one. For example, for fruit in, let's say we have apple, banana, okay, banana, kiwi. Okay, then do echo $, fruit, then the done keyword. Okay, so we're expecting that this code will display numbers from 0 to 9, then display the fruit in the list, apple, banana, kiwi. Okay, so yes, then chmod, okay, and that slash 011 dot sh. Okay, so you will be seeing here it displays the value 0 to 9, then apple, banana, and kiwi. Okay, so the next one is the until loop. Okay, so let's have nano 011 dot sh 012 dot sh. Okay, so again slash bin slash sh. Okay, so for this one is we have the until loop. Okay, so the while loop is perfect for a situation where you need to execute a set of commands while some condition is true, but sometimes there is a need to execute the statement first before checking a certain condition or a command. Okay, so what should be the loop to be used there? So it will be the until loop. So usually the until loop is the same as with the do while statement of other programming languages. So the syntax, okay, will be the until command or keyword, then followed by command. Command usually again is the expression or the condition that you want to implement in your loop, then followed by the do keyword, then the setup statement or statements that you're going to be executed, then the done keyword. Okay, so here the shell command is usually an expression or condition which is evaluated, which will give a value of a boolean value like true or false, if the resulting value is false, given the statements are executed. So even it's false, it will be executed. Okay, so if the command is true, then no statement will be executed and program jumps to the next line after the code. Okay, so for example, so let's have an example. So a is equal to 0. So until we have here not $a is less than 10. Okay, so do echo $a, then evaluate an expression. A is equal to backtick expr $a plus 1. Okay, then the keyword done. Okay, so this is the same as what we have done on our previous example. It will just going to display uh, numbers from 0 to 9. So let's save this one. Yes. Okay, so chmod. Okay, so it displays the values from 0 to 9. Okay. Okay, so lastly, it will be the select loop. For the select loop, okay, so let's just first create our last script for the shell loop 013.sh. Okay, so the select loop provides an easy way to create a numbered menu. So for example, you want to create a menu from which user can select options. It is useful when you need to ask the user to choose one or more items from a list of choices. Okay, so I'm going to have this first. Okay, so for the select loop, we have the following syntax. Okay, so the select keyword, then var in word1, word2 until word n. Okay, then the do keyword, then the list of a statement or statements to be executed, and then the keyword done. Okay, so in here the var is again a variable, then word1 to word n are the sequences of characters separated by spaces. Usually these are words. Okay, each time the for loop executes, the value of the variable var is set to the next word in the list, words word1 to word n. So for every selection, a set of commands will be executed within the loop. So this loop was actually introduced also in some other shell terminal and has been updated into bash. So here is an example of it. So for example, we have select drink in. So it means we will be selecting on the drink, it's either tea, coffee, water, juice. Okay, then do, so case $, drink in, for example, tea or coffee, or water or all. Okay, let's add some more here. Let's say apple, all, none, so that we have an option if you want to choose all, or we do not want to choose anything. Okay, so echo go to canteen. Okay, so to terminate this case, double semicolon, then case, we have juice, apple. Okay, so we will be echoing here, available at home. Okay, then none, so it will not be doing anything. So we have a keyword to terminate this statement, which we called it the break. Okay, it's again another keyword. Okay, then just in case that there will be no value to be selected, okay, so we're just going to echo error invalid selection. Okay, then terminate this one, then we're going to terminate this sac. Okay, then terminate the select. Okay, so now let's just take a look at the output of this by saving this one. Okay, so chmod 13, that is h. Okay, then 013 sh. Okay, so we have an error, so let's check that one. Okay, so near, it says near. Okay, so we forgot to terminate this one. Okay, so let's save. Okay, there you go. So in here there's a selection like tea, coffee, water, juice, apple, all, or none. So if we will be making a selection like for example, I press 1, then enter, go to canteen. So when I press 2, so go to canteen, 3, go to canteen, all, go to canteen. So if I'll be selecting 4, just choose available at home, or 5 apple available at home. So if I'll be pressing 0, so error, invalid selection. Okay, so if I'll be pressing none, okay, so uh, it's invalid selection, so I need to press 7. Okay, then it will terminate the program. Okay, so actually you can like modify this program, like just adding an echo, please make a selection. Okay, so it's up to you if how are you going to implement this kind of code. So thank you very much. If you have any question on this given tutorial, don't hesitate to send a message of your inquiries so that I can answer all of your inquiries. Okay, so again, thank you very much for listening, and see you on our next tutorial.